Now, because of the Australian Open, we've had huge amounts of people travelling to and from Melbourne. And because of that, there's been quite a few airborne delays. And I thought I'd talk about Coffin Corner, which is that small little margin of airspeed that we've got at high cruise altitudes, and what that means for when we get slowed down. We've got delays trying to get to our destination. And as you can see with that small speed window, there's not very much room for us to decelerate. And that being because the air pressure up at cruising altitude 40,000 feet there is so much thinner that we have a very high stalling speed. This chart here really nicely demonstrates that whereas we climb in altitude on the y-axis, our Mach number, both on the low side and the high side, starts to get tighter and tighter for our envelope at which the aeroplane can operate. And you see that both in overspeed and underspeed. And the only really effective way that we can slow down is to go down, is to descend in altitude. And that's exactly what we did. We ended up descending from 40,000 feet down to 30,000 feet. And it's just a great example of how your Coffin Corner or your envelope of operation expands. So now we can go decelerate all the way down, in theory, to 189 knots. And our VMO, MMO is now well above that 280 knot region that we can see that I was pointing to on the PFD. Now, would we decelerate all the way to 189 knots? Well, the answer is no, and the reason for that is because you want to have some margin above your minimum manoeuvre speed, which is the top of that amper band on the speed tape there. Other considerations, what is our engine out drift down speed? Because if we were to lose an engine right now, well, if the aeroplane has to do a drift down, it'd basically be diving to capture that airspeed. So having some sort of balanced margin for a drift down speed as well as your minimum manoeuvre speed is usually the safe bet when decelerating to a minimum speed for ATC. Anyway guys, that's just literally a few days of flying. These are the things you deal with on a day-to-day basis. Tennis balls, slowing down for ATC, short runways, just a few of the things that you deal with when you're flying down under in Australia. So if you like the video, you want to see more of it, consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.